You can't even see it! A bad idea. Okay. I tried being smart. Onto the video. Welcome back to my channel. Or just welcome to my channel because I've never posted anything, so welcome to my channel in general. Let's get one thing straight. I don't know what type of content I'm going to put on here. Like, I could be a vlog channel one day and then it's like the next day a gamer. I don't know. Secondly, I would also just like to say, oh my god. Sorry, I got distracted with a broken popsicle stick. Have I been staring at this popsicle stick the entire time? I don't know what I had planned for this video. I was just going to come on here and hope something struck me inspirationally. I'm playing with staples. Stop it. Okay. God, this video was so poorly planned. Everything I do, genuinely. I have a story time. Oh my god. Okay, this one's kind of interesting. So basically, I was in kindergarten. And at my old school, it was kindergarten through 8th grade. It was combined elementary and middle school. But they were in two different buildings. Okay, so you had your elementary building and then your middle school building like a block away. They were in the same schools. It was like within a block away, as I said before. And oh my god, okay, so my brother would walk me to school and I was in kindergarten, and I would hang out with my older brother because his friends were cool and would call me cute and adorable, so I love attention. Oh yeah. So you're probably wondering why I'm putting on a jacket in the middle of... Oh my god, is that where all the black specks have been coming from? This makes so much sense. Okay. So, I don't know whose this is, but I found it, so I claimed it, and it was fake leather. As you can see, all the rip marks, because we love a Walmart queen, you know? I could be rocking Gucci and Louis Vuitton, but I stay humble and I rock Walmart and Target because I'm humble, as I said before. So, oh my god, this is... Okay, so it's another side note. I fell asleep with this on the other day, and as I said before, fake leather. So I found like a bunch of this black like specks all over my bed, and now I know where it came from. Oh my god, this is actually getting everywhere. I can feel it on my bed again. I'm burning this. Sorry, we love a Walmart queen, but we're rocking Gucci from now on. And I can... Oh my god, it's all over my legs. I hate this. I'm cold. Ow! I just touched another staple. Why do I have so many staples all over my room? I loved hanging out with my older brother because his friends would call me cute and adorable, you know? They would like spoil me with compliments. And so one day I walked over there and they were talking about a project, and I was like, ooh, really? A project? And they were like, yeah, do you want to be a part of it? I was like, yeah, sure, I'm all down for a project. They're like, I forgot what they were doing, but they made a joke like, oh, he can be like the centerpiece in our project, and we can have like a visual diagram, and we'll carry him in on like a little wagon. And I was like, that sounds amazing. I'm down. And then it was like 8 o'clock. That's when school started. So they're like, okay, go in. So I went in, went to class. And so then it was like middle of the day. I remember that my brother had said, hey, do you want to be in a project? And I was like, crap, I have to go help them for the project, you know? Kindergarten me was like, yes, I get to be pulled on a wagon. It's amazing. And I was like talking to my kindergarten teacher, Mr. Larios, and I was like, hey, Mr. Larios. He was like, yeah. And I was like, you see, my older brother asked me to be in his project and I have to go help him. He was like, oh really? I was like, he was like, which one? I was like, Remy. And he was like, oh, Remy is in the other building. I was like, yeah, so can I go help him? He was like, no, you can't because he's in the other building. I was like, fine. I was like, oh wait, did I say Remy? And he was like, yeah. I was like, I meant Isaac, who's in the building. And he was like, oh, Isaac? He's like, yeah. I was like, he's like, okay, he's on the 3rd floor. He was like, how long will you be? I was like, oh, probably like 10 minutes. He's like, okay, then take a pass and a hall bunny. I was like, okay. So then my hall buddy was like, where are we going? I was like, oh, we're gonna go help my brother. Well, you're gonna take me to go help my brother for a project. He was like, okay. So we were on the second floor, so we had to walk all the way down to the first floor. Now, we had security guards with 3, I think, 1 at each entrance, with the main entrance, the back entrance, and the entrance by the gym. Oh no, we had 4. Ah, that's right, okay. So we had 3 security guards and we had 4 entrances. 1 on the side of the school, 1 in the back of the school, 1 by the gym, and 1 by the front. So those are 4 entrances, but we only had 3 guards. So I looked, and there was like a guard creep out from the side. So we're like, crap, we can't use this one, we'll go around. So the one that we were talking about was the one on the side. The one the guard was by was the one in the back. So we had to go all the way around the school, through the lunchrooms. The lunch ladies didn't notice us, so we just snuck through the lunchroom and made a jet for the side entrance. So we went to the side, we went all the way around the school just to get to the outside of the school. Well, back onto like the main, in front of the main entrance. So we had to walk a block down to get to the other building. Keep in mind, we are kindergartners, and I felt like I'm so smart, you know, I just surpassed those guards. So then, we make it to the other building, we ring the bell, they let us in. I'm surprised they let us in. So they let us in, and so we walk to his room, and he's not in it, so. Oh, and secondly, we had like windows, a small window in our door, but it was pretty high up and I couldn't see. So I was like, hey buddy. He's like, yeah. I was like, let me use you as a stool. He's like, okay. So I stepped on him, looked in there. I was like, no, he's not in there. So we went to each room looking through the window. And I was like, I see him in one of them. So then I opened the door and the teacher looked at me. I said, I'm here for Remy. So I'm walking through and there was people, so I was like, okay, fine. So I just crawled underneath the tables and desk, and I was like, hey Remy. He's like, what? It's like, I'm here for the project, you know? And he was like, that was a joke. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah, the project wasn't due today. And I was like, okay. His friends started laughing, and the teacher was like, get out. Well, gave me that look like, get out. I was like, okay. So I was walking back and walking down the block. Oh my god, it's not even that late. And I remember crying because my brother was mad at me and his friends all laughed at me. The teacher was mad at me, and it was a lot for a kindergartner, to be honest. So then I walked back in the building forgetting there were security guards, and they started yelling at me, and I started crying even more, and then my friends started crying, so we were both crying kindergartners, and the security guard was like, calm down, calm down. I was like, yeah, okay. And they were like, what happened? And I was like, I walked to my brother's school because I was supposed to be in a project of his, and it was a joke. And they were like, what? And I was like, don't ask. And so they were taking me back to my classroom, and I was still crying. And the other kid stopped crying, but I was still crying because there was a lot on my plate as a kindergartner. And Mr. Lars was like, where were you? And I was like, I was at school. And then he was like, you told me you were going to Isaac. I was like, I lied, I'm sorry. And he was like, it's okay, just don't do it again. And I was still crying, and everyone was looking at me like, and I was like, I'm so sad. I didn't get in trouble though, genuinely. My school loved me. So yeah, that was the time that I snuck out as a kindergartner. I literally could have walked home. I lived right around the corner from the school. Did I at that time? No, it was in kindergarten, that's right. I could have walked home, but I was such a good kindergartner, I snuck out of school to go back to another school. Exactly. So yeah, that's my story time. I didn't have a plan for this video at first, but it just hit me. I don't know, I guess I was looking at the metal cage and thought of prison. And I was like, oh my god, school. So that's where we are now. You know? Either I won't post this because I think it's dumb, or I'll do like this thing on Instagram where I'll have you guys decide. You guys probably came from Instagram, so let me know if this is the best story time, you know? I didn't have a plan for this. Okay, that was fun. Bye. Oh no, wait, I need to do my outro. This is a moment. Okay, I can't. Oh wait, I can't. I'm such a bad YouTuber. I'm not actually hitting anything. Okay, we're just gonna edit that part out, you know?